It's post time for race 3, the premier event for 2-year-old trotting colts, the Peter Haughton Memorial Final. For $420,000, a field of 9 set here for a start. Here they come. They're off stride American Jones. American Jones off stride. Medvac was off the gate early as Northern Kid guns out for the lead with Ray Remen. New York Yank there with early speed, steps out there with Pierce between horses. Good start for Keaton Zetup on the outside. And from the inside, it's Stephen Wan with Jeff Gregory into second as they round the first turn. White Hollow Bob is on a break. White Hollow Bob off stride, and making a break was Northern Kid. It's New York Yank by 2 lengths. Stephen Wan is trotting second with Keaton Zet third. Off stride goes Stephen Wan. Stephen Wan is on a break now. So it's Keaton Zet now second past the opening quarter. Gap of 4 lengths to Jaden the Great, who is third down the backstretch. Medvac fourth after a tardy beginning. Off the turn and down the backstretch. Face the Freak is fifth. Then the breakers, Stephen Wan, far back to a Northern Kid who made a break. Off stride, White Hollow Bob, and American Jones is the distant trailer after a break. 28 3/5. Quick move now for Medvac, and Campbell looking to a surge there with Medvac. Medvac takes the lead from a stablemate New York Yank as they pass the half mile. Keaton Zed is trotting third off of half of a very slow 1 minute flat here, so it's Medvac to the top. New York Yank in the second spot, so the Noel Daly trainees are 1-2 as they swing around the far turn. Keaton Zed is trotting third now, and Miller takes off with that one and makes a bid. Jaden the Great is fourth, heading towards 3/4. Face the Freak is fifth. Then it's way back to Northern Kid, who made that break 5 lengths to White Hollow Bob, and then it's Stephen Wan and way back to American Jones over at 3/4. And Medvac being pressured now by Keaton Zet on the outside. Looking poised there, Jaden the Great for Jingra, and locked in is New York Yank now. 1:29 3 into the stretch here. Campbell asking for more from Medvac. Medvac, Pierce trying to squeeze on through. New York Yank right there on the outside. Keaton Zet, and a well-timed move by Jingra, and Jaden the Great joins the fray. 4 of them across the track in the Peter Haughton Memorial Final, and Pierce squeezes on through with New York Yank. New York Yank hits a home run in the Peter Haughton Memorial Final in 1:58 2/5 over Jaden the Great. Medvac followed by Keaton Zet and Face the Freak. Number 1, New York Yank, a brown colt, a 2-year-old by Yankee Glide, out of Mystic Memory by BJ's Mac, owned by Adam Victor and Son Stable of New York, New York. The trainer, Noel Daly. Winning driver, Ron Pierce. A career season for driver Ron Pierce, the leading driver, money-winning driver in North America, and on his way to his first driving title here at the Big M at the age of 48. The 6th driver in Meadowlands history to hit the 250 win mark here with this victory, and the 6th driver to surpass $5 million in earnings for the meet with that victory here tonight in the Peter Haughton Memorial Final with New York Yank, the son of Yankee Glide. Bred by Ivan Sugg of Ohio. And that is the 2nd win for New York Yank. 1:58 2 is a career best mile. Number 1, New York Yank, pays $3.40, $3 and $3. The 6th, Jaden the Great, $14.60 and $4.60. The 1/6 exacta, $55. The trifecta was 167, $180.60. The superfecta was 1675, 1675, $769.60. The pick 3 of 1, 5 and 1 pays $27.20. And Ron Pierce is certainly not done. He has the streaking rainbow blue and the mistletoe chalet on Hambletonian Day, and has the favorite in the Hambletonian, Tom Ridge. And that, of course, is back-to-back Peter Haughton finals for Ron Pierce. He won it last year with Tom Ridge, this year's Hambletonian favorite. Congratulations to the winning connections, Adam Victor and Son. Ron Pierce and trainer Noel Daly. Noel Daly now currently 2 wins behind Mark Harder in the trainers race as we wind down the championship meet for 2004. Our trophy presenters, will be Dorothy Haughton. Welcome to the Meadowlands, Dorothy Haughton. Her daughter Holly Haughton is here. Son Bill Haughton Jr. and granddaughter Mary Kate Haughton will make the trophy presentation in the winner's circle. Bob Hollywood Hayden with winner's circle reaction momentarily. Post time for the fourth race, 8:28 in 12 minutes. Scratch 3, Hincapie Hanover, sick.
Ron, tell us a little bit about New York Yank. Only his third start tonight. Tell us a little bit about the trip.
Well, it worked out pretty good. We just floated on out of there, got the top. Didn't really want to cut it, so I got him to relax down the back. John came and I sat the 2-hole, and John's, Mr. Victor's other colt, med back there, he took us around the turn, and then we started looking for some room, and the rail opened up, and he just buzzed on through.
Did you see Jaden the Great and YANK coming in the outside?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I seen him out there.
And your horse had plenty left?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had plenty left, and we just kind of coasted across the wire.
Last year you won this with Tom Ridge. By the way, what about Tom Ridge and Hambo?
I can't wait.
Okay, Tom Ridge and Hambo. And you also were a friend of Peter Haughton.
Yes, I was. Pete was a good friend of mine, and he was a swell guy, and he was a great person, too, and it's too bad we lost him at such an early age. It would have been great if we still had him around.
Ron Pierce, thanks very much. Adam, Victor, Mr. Muscleman kind of had a wonderful year and a half there for you, and now you're doing it with young horses, too. What's going on here?
Well, Mr. Muscleman flipped his palate, and we're trying to learn how to solve that problem. And in the meantime, the young guys have just stepped up, and we're sort of thrilled with both of them, especially, of course, New York Yank.
Where'd the New York Yank come from? Where'd you get him? And, what's his stake schedule after this? Is he fully staked?
He's fully staked. We got him from Ivan Sugg, and we actually had Ivan break him in, and he stayed down in Florida with Ivan, and then we brought him up and gave him to Noel. And he has a pretty full staking schedule. I think he'll be doing some racing in the Midwest after this.
Okay, congratulations, Adam, Victor, Senior, Junior, and Stable, Noel Daly, tightening the trainer's race, Ron Pierce has run away with the driver's race, and all the connections, and the Haughton family. Peter Haughton remembered here tonight in the Peter Haughton Memorial Final, won by New York Yank.
Ron Pierce, Dorothy Haughton, Bill Haughton Jr., granddaughter Mary Kate Haughton, New York Yank takes the Peter Haughton Memorial Final.